thank you everybody for coming to this demonstration. This is organized by the NOPE Pipeline Expansion Coalition, or NOPE, NOPE. We're out here outside of the Democratic Governors Association in protest of the Northeastern Governor's support for the fracked gas industry and Spectra Energy's dangerous pipeline expansion project. We're going to start off with Suzannah Glidden talking on behalf of one of the coalition members, Stop the Algonquin Pipeline Expansion.
Yay.
Thank you. We're in a real predicament, a life and death predicament in this country with a corporate-dominated government rather than the people's will being represented. In the pursuit of short-term power and unsustainable capitalist greed, the military-industrial complex is spearheading government policy, leading us to global extinction, drowning out our voices for renewable energy to save our planet, oil and gas contributions to politicians' campaigns, supported by the Supreme Court's decision of Citizens United, batteries of their lobbyists plying legislators with lies of clean energy, energy independence, and jobs. Big oil and gas appear to want every last drop of oil and gas that's in our beloved Mother Earth, while ruining her water, air, land, food, sustainable industries, and us. Having no protective consideration, difficult as it is to fathom, for their grandchildren's future or ours. I'm hearing a lot of people say that we need a massive people's movement to change anything. So let's all of us be the front runners of that movement.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Similar to what Nancy Reagan said about drugs, just say no to fossil fuels.
Yeah.
And yes to renewables now.
Yeah.
Implement them via www.thesolutions, plural, thesolutionsproject.org. Spectra Energy wants to enlarge its Algonquin pipeline, compressor and metering and regulating stations to gigantic sizes to feed in the Millennium and Tennessee pipelines at Ramapo, New York and Mahwah, New Jersey, with its high radon content of Pennsylvania fracked gas. Radon, the leading cause of lung cancer in non-smokers in the U.S., entering people's homes via their stoves and other appliances. Pipelines leak and explode frequently. And with an underfunded, understaffed inspection and regulating agency, PHMSA, doing little to keep us safe. Algonquin's new 42-inch diameter pipeline is unbelievably routed near Indian Point Nuclear Facility. With its 40 years of spent fuel, intersects with two proposed megawatt high voltage electric lines, and in close proximity of not one but two fault lines, the Stanford and Ramapo, creating a possible, unimaginable, region-wide catastrophe. Compressor stations belch toxic, continuous, 24/7, poisonous, serious health-impacting emissions into the air that we breathe, unseen by the naked eye, but seen by an infrared camera. Methane impacts global warming at 86 times greater than carbon dioxide over 20 years, 34 times greater than carbon dioxide over 100 years. Other chemicals emitted are volatile organic compounds, some of which are carcinogenic, like the benzenes and formaldehyde, also nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, many noxious chemicals measured by the tons per year. Spectra claims it needs this huge capacity to service a mere 13% increase in New England consumers. However, Spectra owns both the Algonquin and the Maritimes and Northeast pipelines with an interconnection in Beverly, Mass. Kinder Morgan Northeast extension of the Tennessee pipeline will feed into the Maritimes and Northeast pipeline at Dracut, Massachusetts. The Maritimes and Northeast connects to a pipeline already in the ground going directly to an LNG terminal in St. John, New Brunswick called Canaport, recently approved from import to export. Another LNG export terminal was recently approved for construction in Goldboro, Nova Scotia, also on the Maritimes and Northeast pipeline owned by Spectra. So it would seem that all this risk and exposure for all of us is for export profitability.
Boo.
Now, once exported, prices will dramatically rise. So all the New England consumers signing up now will be dumbstruck once the prices skyrocket. That the New England governors want taxpayers to foot the bill to expand gas infrastructure is an added outrage. They must be stopped from this fossil fuel, climate worsening direction. The first of the 3 New York counties through which Algonquin passes, Putnam County, passed the AIM resolution recently, and soon we hope the other 2 counties. If you visit our Stop Algonquin Pipeline Expansion, SAPE, our website, which is www.sape2016.org, the year that Spectra wants their Algonquin operational, and you click on resolution, use the resolution for Rockland, Westchester, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. Promote the issues in it and get it passed in your states. It calls for analyses for protection of public health and safety, which is a politician's primary mandate. Make them live up to it. You can use it for the Kinder Morgan and any other pipeline proposal. With the resolution at our website is the New York, Connecticut involved agencies, permits, and timetable. And involved agencies' contact data for New York. You'll have to research the contact information for your states. The FERC project manager, Maggie Suter, is very helpful if you phone her while you're in front of your computer at the FERC website. Her contact data is at our SAFE website at Resources. While you're there, please sign the petition. We're up to 19,000 signatures. Organize your databases, we suggest, of federal, state, and local politicians. Take a look while you're at the SAFE website. Contact elected officials. And we also have databased all town board members of every pipeline route town. Outreach, all of them in your states, to support this resolution and protect our health and safety. Finally, Ellen Contero's excellent big article in Truth Out was published just last week on these 2 projects, Kinder Morgan and Spectra Algonquin. We should each commit, and any people hearing this, to writing a letter to the editor every month, as frequently as allowed, in the widest read newspaper of your region. After we get published the first time, write the next letter, but give it to a neighbor. Have her send it in, and demanding what we don't want and what we do want. Host with a group of colleagues a public forum to educate. Include and take training in nonviolent civil disobedience. Ask people to join our groups and note. To stay informed with subjects to write and speak about. Collaborate on a pool of experts. Let us row the big boat together and win this battle! Yeah. Just say no to fossil fuels, say yes now to renewables! Yeah. visit www.thesolutionsproject.org. Thank you. Thank you.